Hey, welcome back to the Town Tinker, the worst YouTube channel ever.
That was dumb. That was dumb. Every tool's a hammer, unless it's a screwdriver, then it's a chisel.
We need a torch. Hate that nut.
We're not doing that.
Because it ain't built till it's overbuilt. Every day's a school day.
I'm down here working at the pulling track where we have our charity truck and tractor pull, and I've been doing some regrading. We got some drainage problems, nothing major, but it seems we always get rain and we just can't bounce back from it. It only takes a day or two to dry up, all except for the puddles. So what I'm basically doing here is draining a bunch of puddles. We used to have a whole bunch of puddles up in here. So I made a slice down through there and I drained it using my grader. Yep, I own a grader. I'll tell you, knock on wood, it's been working pretty good. Hadn't had many issues. I'm kind of surprised for a $2,000 grader, but I'm not complaining. Anyways, the reason I tell you all this is because I'm down here grading and I went, you know what? I should be making a video of my grading because I don't know what I'm doing. So maybe somebody out there could give me some pointers. Somebody that knows how to use a grader. But then I realized I didn't take one single video the entire day of our tractor pull. That's the worst ever. So I'll tell you, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go exploring on social media, see what I can find for pictures and videos and whatever. And I'm just gonna throw them in here. I showed you when we were building all that stuff across the way, we put all those bleachers up. We brought in that sea container and we put that announcer stand up on top. I put in some new speakers. I showed you all that stuff leading up to the tractor pull, and I didn't show you the tractor pull. So let me see what I can find. I'm gonna just throw some stuff up on here, and I'll give you some stats of how much money we raised and all that sort of stuff, so you can understand a little more about what we're doing all this work for. And as far as my grader work goes, I just yeah, it's puddle. I see it. Okay, I got it. I apologize, but I didn't get no video, and it's about done. Still got some work to do. This ditch isn't quite right. If you're a puller, anyways, that's been here for the pull, I think you understand where your bearings are here, right? I'm on what will be in the future will be called the pit side of the track, because we're gonna move all the pits down into here, but we've always been plagued with these old dead furrows that don't drain well. So I'm draining them I cut a ditch here, so I'm taking all this water that way. I'm gonna put a culvert down there at the low spot in that field and build that up some. I've corrected a ditch that runs over that way that used to trap a bunch of water right up in here. That's all fixed, looks really good. Over here we had a real mud hole the day of the pull. That was really quite a mess. A bunch of you threw mats down in there to drive on, which was a good idea and it helped a lot, but still was nasty. So I've done two things here. I cut a ditch to drain that water away, and the spoils from that ditch I used to raise up that area. So it's kind of a double whammy. I filled it in and I drained it. I got a little bit more fill to put over here on this side, and this should be good. And what we're gonna end up with here is, over here there's a culvert. I'm gonna widen that another half a length of culvert, so that'll be a 30-foot culvert over there. Should be able to come in off that perimeter road, even with a big trailer, once I widen that culvert. Should be able to come in there, or you can come in off Main Street and come down over that new culvert. And this this whole road through here is high and dry. I took all the spoils from this ditch and I put them up there. Up in here always was pretty dry except for the dead furrows, which now drain because of this. So I think we're going to be in good shape for anything but, you know, a ridiculous rainy season. You know, it's clay field. There's only so much I can do. But we've always had, even this year, we had terrible weather all leading up to, and even then, the only places that were a problem were the places that didn't drain, places where there was water trapped. Everything else was hard enough to get by with. So this should help a lot. We're still going to be in trouble if we just get a nasty wet week or two or month leading up to the pull. We're going to be in trouble. If it's raining the day of the pull, obviously we don't have a pull. So I think this is going to take care of a lot of the problems. So we're also going to reseed this whole back half of the field from that crossroad back this way. All this is getting reseeded this fall. So we're hoping that by next summer it'll be established enough that we can put all the traffic on it without wrecking it. And of course that'll be weather dependent too. But that's the plan. I never like it when my plan has the word hope in it, because hope is not a plan. But that's the best we can do, I guess, for now. I'm working away at it as weather and time permits. But I really apologize that not once during the day of our tractor pull did I think to pull out my phone and take any videos or pictures. That's just the way that day goes for me. So, you know, I'm sorry, okay? I said it and I meant it, all right? I'm going to do what I can. Here's everything I could find and steal off the interwebs. Here's the view from the ladder truck. Got a very big flag flying below us. Welcome to the Pull for a Cure. This year marked our 14th year having the Pull for a Cure. We raised about $28,000. We have an amazing group of friends and family that help us put the show on. We have amazing support from our community. We have four-wheel drive trucks, everything from stock to super stock. We had 78 hooks of four-wheel drive trucks this year. Farm tractors, same deal, everything from stock to super farm tractors. We had 89 farm tractor hooks. And one of our biggest supporters as far as hooks goes is our garden tractor classes. We had 342 garden tractor hooks. We run garden tractors on one track all day, nothing but garden tractors. It's really a lot of fun. Same thing there, everything from stock to the pro stock diesels. I got to admit, some of these photos are not this year's. I couldn't find enough stuff to put on there, so I got some things from previous years. But we hope if you're a puller or a pulling fan, you'll come out. We're here every year, the third Saturday in July. Come on out and support us. We're trying to grow the event without charging high admissions and high hook fees. Everything's still pretty affordable for a small family, a young family. We keep our gate fees low. Our hook fees are the same as anywhere. And it certainly cuts down on how much money we can donate, but it's still a great community event, and we are very, very proud to do it the way we do it. Thank you for watching. Someday, maybe, I will have a couple people that really love taking pictures and videos, and I'll just have a ton of them for you. What the? I don't know what kind of bird that was. That was weird. But for now, we get what we get. Make sure you click subscribe. Click the thumbs up. You know, I don't know. Click the bell. Still not really clear on the bell, but you're supposed to click it, so click it. More importantly, tell your friends. They need to be subscribing to the Town Tinker. He's like the village idiot, but got a grader. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.